Oh, hi everybody. I think I should at some time get a countdown or something, but it's probably too sophisticated for me. How is everybody tonight? Oh, and welcome, Mbinda. I haven't seen you for a long time. How is everything over there? Yeah, I'm quite well. I turned 50 last week, so I feel like a new era in my life has started. I don't know how it will be exactly, but I think it's going to be great. Oh, and I should do this. Yeah, thank you very much. It was great. So if every birthday party is going to be like this in the future, I will never complain. It was really nice. But here in Germany, we usually celebrate the even holiday birthdays, like 50, 60, 40, a bit larger anyway. And of course, welcome to the wonderful Chili, who is so quick, even though I put the Discord out now. So today I will do something interesting, of course. First I will look through these minifigs. I paid a really good price for these, and this one is going to be the star of the show, of course. And then I will open some packages. I did buy a bit of used Lego today, this week again, and I got 6 different used Lego sets. And then, I don't know, we will decide together what we'll do. Oh, and welcome of course, Michael-san. How are you doing today? So I was really happy about this buy. It was shipped to me in this IKEA case, and I think the person they displayed these minifigures at sometimes. And let me just show you what I paid for it, because this was awesome. So I paid €23 for this, including the case and including shipping. And that was unbelievable for me, because this collectible minifigure here, the space rocket here by itself, is worth almost the €23. So this is definitely going to be fun to sort through, and I will as usually go through the more boring ones and then go to the ones that I find more interesting first. But if you want me to take a look at one out of order, just let me know which one you would like to see. Okay, I will remove the frame, but I'm happy about these. I don't know how much these IKEA frames cost, but they are quite nice for displaying stuff, because they are quite deep. And you can, of course, make your own custom backgrounds. I will not use this Passport 2 but they are quite nice. I don't think they are quite expensive at all, but I will never say no to a free little frame. I will just remove these so we can get the minifigs out of the way first. Of course, this was not in there. This is just for me, because I like to have my glow-in-the-dark friends with me. Yeah, the Harley Quinn one is quite nice. It is the Harley Quinn is a nurse version. And I don't know yet if I think this is Either this or some. No, this one. No, I don't know. One of these tiles belongs to her. I think this is for Commissioner Gordon. Yeah, sometimes you can get really lucky because this minifig is really awesome. It is mostly awesome, of course, for this torso, because that is the only way you can get the classic space torso in gray. But all in all, it is of course cool. Okay, let's get these out of the way. And since Linda said Harley Quinn, let's get started with her first. I don't know if she's a collectible one, but she does have dual molded legs, so that's always nice and nicely prints. And Harley Quinn is always awesome, of course. She's actually one of my favorite Lego minifigure characters. And I think the version from Welcome to Apocalypse work is one of the most expensive minifigures that I have. Yeah, so this is the, she is from a CMF. And we will see if we have the part. But I have to switch to used down here. Oh, this is the wrong document. Oops. I have to make a new one. So I really love this Brickstore software. Too bad I only learned about it when I intended to make my own Bricklink store, because it is also very useful for inventorizing your own stuff. And let's find out what we will need. So this is this tile here. This Arkham Asylum Harley and Joker patch that she gets. So this is one complete minifigure, which is of course quite nice. And of course I'm interested in how much she is worth. Yeah, and we are off to a good start with €3.68 for the collectible minifigure. Okay, why not? Oh, okay, sorry, I have to do this now. We now have to do the Jokers, so that poor Harley isn't lonely for too long. So this Joker has a print on the back. I think there is different versions with, oh, he also has the printed legs on his jumpsuit. Oh, and two sad faces, poor guy. Well, this one is a bit better than this one. That is really sad. I love the painted on style of this head. And we will of course liberate him. This is no good. So let me save that first. So we paid €23 for all of this. Yeah, so there are different versions, and Recognize identified the correct one right on top, which is quite nice. And it is indeed the one that has the printed legs. Oh no, this one also has printed legs, but I think the torso is a bit different. Yep. There's also a Riddler in prison, a Poison Ivy in prison, and this looks like the Joker from Jack Nicholson. Oh, many villains in prison. I didn't even realize there was also a Penguin. Oh, he's also in a CMF set. And he only has that those handcuffs as a utensil. And this Joker, he's always, I mean, these coattails are always awesome, but they are also really annoying. And this person applied them in a strange way. I think I will reconfigure this, or maybe just remove them and flatten it out. Yeah, maybe I should get a press so I can flatten these paper style parts in a meaningful way. Oh yes, the most funny thing, Mbinda, is I don't know if you've ever seen it when they put a cape around the arms. So if a cape has two holes, I have seen this multiple times, where it must be really hard to put it on there without removing the arms. I think it's almost impossible. And then that is the worst. I don't even know if I can show you because I don't have it here, but I've seen it multiple times. And I don't even think the people realize that it's not the correct way to apply the cape. But they probably just see, okay, two holes, two arms, let's do it that way. I wish they would do more rubber capes like they did for the 1989 Batmans anyway. Oh, welcome, Nook, and thank you for that subscription. I'm always a bit scared by my own alerts. So thank you very much. The Joker also says hi. I love this. Also, we have this one here. Oh, and thank you also, Chili, for that subscription. Oh, and since you're a moderator, you don't even see the golden frog. Yes, how is everyone this evening? It is indeed a fine Wednesday. I fully agree. And I'm quite happy that I have enough headroom today to stream again. Sometimes I simply don't have enough feeling. I don't have enough time because I do like the streaming. But if I only have like 1 hour of spare time, it feels a bit too short, but tonight I have nothing else planned. Okay, let's check this one again. So so if you haven't seen this, I really made a good deal on these minifigures, Nook. I paid 23 euros for all of these, and this was the deal. And there's of course one very cool collectible minifigure, this rocket guy down here, included. Okay, so while we are, I think this one was not in a collectible. Yeah, so this one, he was only in a Joker balloon escape. So this is not a collectible minifigure that is together with an accessory. You made a few too many purchases today yourself while working from home. Well, how could this ever happen? This could never ever happen to me. I think I should one day tell you my secret how not to buy too much stuff online. What did you get? Anything useful like Lego or mundane stuff for everyday living? Or Lego. Okay, let's stick with the Batman guys. I think I see Commissioner Gordon here. He's quite nice with his dual molded arms. Oh, that is one of the buildable figures. That is one that actually doesn't look too bad. I have the other one that looks good. I feel it looks good around here. Wait. I think the ones that look more robotic are really okay. So this one I find really awesome, but it is a bit dusty, and he has to be fixed. He's not working correctly. So I usually look at this dust. I really like this. If it works correctly, this action feature down here. Yeah, so that is a good price, and I like the one you just showed because it is also looking more a bit inorganic, even though there's supposed to be a human under there. But the ones that I didn't like were the ones where you had these human heads. Yeah, exactly. That's the one. And I really like that guy in the movie. He was one of my favorite characters, this reprogrammed bad robot. I liked the way that he was always talking back to everybody. But that is the only one I'll ever have for that. Okay, we have these are. I think this one is also a Batman CMF. This is I like this scene I liked in the Batman movie when he's sitting by himself and eating the lobster. Oh, this is even a printed lobster. I didn't even know. This is cool. We have a heavy metal Batman. And I don't know, this one looks like some zodiac signs. Don't know this guy. Yeah, do you know the spiker shoulder pads from the? They are also very awesome. Let me see if I can find them. TLM130. So these shoulder pads are also awesome. They are the post-apocalyptic Batman, and they have like these rubber tires on his shoulder pads, and the this wonderful crooked bat symbol. Yeah, that is by far my favorite Batman, this post-apocalyptic one. So let's see what. Let's see what we have with Inspector. Is that Commissioner Gordon? Or does he change his rank? I don't know. I'm not too well versed in the lore. I know that Batman's parents were killed. Oh, so it is a Commissioner Gordon. Oh, you also bought a Lego bundle that says a minimum of 20 minifigs for £31. Cool. Do you want to share a picture of it? Or did you already get it? I just be a bit wary. Somehow people who write these postings often cannot really count very well. You ask a friend. You didn't ask me. I'm already also planning to get the plushie. I just forgot about it. But I will. I don't know if I will get this one or both. I have to find out if I can get two plushies. Then I will probably get this one and the green one. Yeah, that plushie also intrigued me. But I checked today. It is still available. I just have to be quick enough, because I will, if I forget, then. Oh, you can get two. Do you need to place two orders, or can you get two in the same order? You posted a pic in random pics. I've been looking for another way. Oh, and is all this stuff also included? Like, we will do this open in browser thing again. Oh, I see one Star Wars. This one looks like a Superman of some kind. These are more or less. Oh, here we have a Nexonite. This head I've seen before. Oh, and this is also a nice hairpiece. And most of these, I think, are more city. But still, most of these are at least worth €1. Yeah, I think you made a good deal on that. And what is... Oh, this is one of the small, I think, Nexonites minions. Yeah, they are fun also. And of course you have cool parts up here too. Yeah, I wanted to check out if I can get the postage reduced at pro shops, but I think you always have to pay those €5. Very nice. The Astromech is Windows destroyed. Ooh, that is good, but I don't know why there's no image there. Oh, if you want to show, you probably have to use the part command. That number looks more like a part than a fig. Yeah, those are the cool small red ones. There's also different ones. That is the one down here. But yeah, that Astromech is definitely, if it is a complete one, no problem. Do you know the name of that droid? Yeah, but this is true. This is the first thing I always scan for to see if there's any Star Wars stuff in there. But I don't see too much. These might be these down here might be Star Wars legs at least. But if that is indeed the droid, it's cool. And of course we have the Nexonites. Yeah, that actually looks quite like it. I don't know if there's any other dark blue Astromech heads. So I think you might really be lucky. Yeah, I think it is really the only dark blue dome that exists with the print. And that part by itself is already €6. Very nice. Yeah, let us know once it arrives what other treasures you found in there. Oh wait, I have to turn on the commissioner. The cool thing is, for now, everything was already quite complete in this collection. You also saw an R2? Wait. You mean up here? Oh yeah, there's one. That's right. Yeah, but I mean the white leg is easily replaced. But this looks like the R2 with the light bluish gray dome. But it's a good sign that he left some more minifig parts up here. Maybe there's even more. Okay, let's try the heavy metal Batman. I like the way that he has this glam rock style open chest. So maybe he's more a glam rock Batman. Oh yeah, he's a glam metal Batman. Yeah, that is more fitting. So he has his unique glam metal guitar. And I think I might even move his cape above, because this isn't really nice the way this cape is here. Let's check if the cape is maybe supposed to go above this. Also, these are from CS1 of Lego Batman movie. So he also has it below the image here. So I will leave it as that, as the makers have intended. But I will try to fix the bend a bit. So these are actually symmetric. Well, oops, not really if you look at the top here. But for our purpose, it is. Yeah, so this is a bit nicer now. Very nice. The glam metal Batman. Awesome. The lady had 4 or 5 lots, all similar but not looked as appealing as this one. Yeah, so I'm always tempted to buy more than one lot from one seller, because I like to get the combined shipping costs. So that's why sometimes I have bought stuff from a seller that I didn't really want, just because I could save on the combined shipping. You had to make your first brickling order as well. You were hoping someone else would have had their shop open, but sadly not. I hope you mean me by that. But I don't know if you will be able to shop directly from brickling from me anyway at first. We will probably have to make something out on the lowdown, because I will probably start only shipping to Germany until I get used to how the international shipping is possible. But I would of course send you something to the UK if you just talk about it off Brickling. But you would not be allowed to tell Brickling that. They don't like to see people doing stuff on a side channel, as is very understandable, of course. But before you can get something, you have to be able to browse my inventory, and that is currently the biggest problem. What did you get on Bricklink? The parts to complete that set? Oh no! Recon! I knew it was you. I knew it was you. Welcome and happy belated birthday, old man. You there old, yeah, you there older man. Is that supposed to be like medieval English? To show how old you are? I might be old, but I have a lobster on a plate and some salad leaves. Oh, we almost broke even already on the just on the Batman. So let's check out this. I think this is like a Wolverine Batman hybrid. I don't remember seeing this this type of Batman. But he does have some beardage, I would say. I wonder if there's a glow in the dark cape. I don't cowl, but I don't think so. I'm just happy that they stopped doing these stupid eye bars. Yeah, they are really. I have no idea. Whoever thought that this is a good idea. First, it makes you feel bad because you know that one of those eye locations must be wrong. So either the eyes are located in the bar or they are below, and you cannot ever use that head without the cowl anyway. So you might as well. It is stupid. But there are newer cowls now that have that are dual molded, that have the white directly in the cowl, and that is of course much better. And he also has a brown utility belt. Oh, it is not a Wolverine, it is a Catman. Okay, so that is just cat stuff. And the last one is this pink Batgirl. She's cool. Oh, she even has a skirt. And demonetized. Oops. This is a nice cape. I don't think I've seen this one before. So it is a pink power Batgirl. And she actually has the dark pink minifigure weapon Batarang. Oh, but she should have her smiley face out. This is a really nice hairpiece, even though I don't think the color fits too well with the pink. But I do like this hairpiece. I don't think I've seen it in this color before. Oh, she even has some arm printing. Dual molded legs. Yeah, the cape is nice. Oh, I don't know if it has different. It looks like this one side is more shiny than the other. But it is nice. I don't know if it will age well or not, but this one is in a good condition. Okay, I think we must have broken even by now. Let's check. Yeah, so we are above the buying price. And now if we spread the cost relative to price, I can see how much I paid effectively for these. This is one of the coolest features in Brickstore. Okay, I think these two are also from the Lego. Oh no, these three are also from the Lego Batman movie, and I have no idea who this one is. So let's do this punk person first. Oh, it's actually a punk lady. Oh, and she's a dark force user. So this is a Sith punk. Whoops. Palpatine's real granddaughter. Yep. Oh, I hated that when they revealed that Rey is a Palpatine. They should just retcon that all the way. Oops. Nope. This is a bit unfortunate. In Recognize is almost never able to directly identify a CMF set. So I always have to identify the minifigure first and then go to the CMF. So it is a mime, also from the Lego Movie Series 1. Yeah, but this mime is not very popular. It is not very pricey. And I have no idea about the lore around this character. Well, she does have a mimey face at least. I'm so glad you pointed that spread the cost feature out. Yeah, I only noticed it about after a few days of using that Brickstore software, and before I was more or less calculating it by myself. That is indeed an awesome feature, and it's always so much fun when you sort a haul like this, and you see the prices that you buy for each stuff going down the further you go. That for me it is just a fantastic sort of progression. So now if I do spread the cost again, everything will go down a bit in price, in cost. And that is always awesome. Oh, and welcome Exposing Alex, how are you doing? So this one I've seen before, but I think he might be missing his accessory. Or maybe this is his accessory. Yeah, so this must be his accessory. I really like this headpiece. It really reminds me of these American style pencils. And this is interesting. This is actually a 1x1 brown plate, but this is not a classic. This is not a classic part. So that is a combined part, a special part. So they didn't use it just a normal 1x1 round brick. So this is awesome here. Really like this minifigure. Oh, I'm also doing quite well, thank you. I turned 50 last week, so now I'm in my second trimester of my life. So how long are you planning on living? Well, at least 150 years. So that's the current plan. I don't know if I will really make it, but why not plan for the best? Of course, unless you get a really debilitating disease, but you don't have to anticipate that. What I find absolutely fascinating, so every time the oldest living human being dies, there's already one waiting waiting to replace them. I find this absolutely fascinating. I mean, you would expect that the next one would appear a bit later on, but right after the oldest living human person dies, whoop, the next one is there. I mean, where do they all come from? If you make it to 50, you won't be happy. Wait. Why won't you be happy? Would you really want to be the oldest living person in the world, though, knowing what happens next? It absolutely depends upon your health, I would say. So if your mind is still able, I've seen very old people who were very happy in living, and if you can accomplish that, why not? And I'm still very curious. So this is, I think, one of the worst things about dying in the end, that you don't get to see how the story plays out. It means 24. Wait, you're only 26 exposing Alex? I thought you'd be a bit older. You turned 26. Oh, then happy birthday to you. You think? Wait, were you conscious or not? Please don't tell us that you weren't. Oh, you don't? Yeah, yeah. So, for that is the same for me. But 50, I will remember for a while. I have to tell everybody now, and they still don't treat me with respect. It is really horrible. I was hoping now that I'm old, officially old, that people would finally start to treat me with respect. But no. Oh, so the most expensive one we have currently, I didn't expect this, is the Batman, the Lobster Batman. And then we have Harley Quinn, and then the King Tut we just found. Oh, and this is also a nice feature. If you hit Control A and go to the info tab here, you see a summary. This is quite nice. It tells you the number of lots, the number of items, the total value, and the cost in relation to the total value. Wait, going to bed now? You were up at 4 a.m. somehow. It's only 9 p.m. You can do it. But have a great sleep. But you won't see what I can open. But you might be able to see it on the VOD. I have some interesting packages still to open. Yeah, if you're sleepy, then sleep. That's what I always do. Too often. I already had a really long nap today. Yeah, so wait, did you have to get out the calculator exposing Alex now? Did you celebrate a bit with your son or your family? So this is the Zodiac Master. Sleep well, Chilibri. Have a good sleep. So this is the Zodiac Master, and he has a flat silver crab with him, which is, I think, oh no, it is probably, if he is a Zodiac Master, it is probably, what is is that Cancer or Capricorn? I don't know. I think this is probably a Cancer. And this is then probably for Aquarius. Yeah, I've never seen this crab. I think I might have seen it in flat silver in one of the Ninjago City sets. I don't know. Oh, I did. I'm correct. It actually oh, sometimes I remember stuff and I don't even know why. Yeah, it was in Ninjago City down here. There was also a flat silver crab. Cool. I wish I would be able to remember useful stuff. You and Joe went to the Lego Discovery Center in Manchester. It was amazing. Awesome. That sounds nice. So that means that you two had a good time for your birthday, which is always good. Did you get yourself a nice present? Oh, speaking of Manchester, the last time I was in the UK, I specifically went to Manchester for this place. I don't know if I can find the website. I think it was in a place called. Is that a place, a Crewe outside of Manchester? Okay. No. Where was it? So it was, I think, a bit northwest of Manchester. Right, where am I here? Ah, okay, here it's Manchester. No, wait, it was here. Wait, I think, was it here? It is a really cool place where they have all the old arcade machines. I have to find it. Where is it? Wait, where's Manchester? Okay, this is Manchester. Oh, and here's Huddersfield. This is something that Lego Legends always talks about, and I make fun of the town. Wait, you got a brick-shaped backpack? It's so cool, the studs are pockets? uh, can you also attach something to that? Ah, here it is. This one it is in Bury. This is the place I was speaking about. This I can highly recommend. So if you're ever near Manchester, let me see if I can find a website for it. It is an old warehouse where they have all of these old arcades, and you just pay one price and you can play all of them, all the old classic Space Invaders, Pac-Man, and everything. I specifically went to Manchester just to go there. Wait, so where's the website? Yeah, this is the awesome place. So, one time I specifically went to Manchester and stayed there for 2 days just to go to this old timey arcade where they have all the old games. It's in Bury. I can never remember this name. You have one near me, but it's you've never been. It's in a very rundown industrial unit. Yeah, so this was also in a bit of an older. I think it was an older warehouse, but they had it there. It was quite nice. The food was horrible, but I didn't expect anything less. But they had really a lot of old machines. It was cool. And of course, you didn't have to pay to play them, so you just paid the entry, and you got the. Yeah, that was cool. The only problem is I was there by myself, and it would have been much more fun, of course, with somebody else. And the price is also quite okay. There's one in Blackpool too. Yeah, I don't. I have been in the one in Bury. I didn't even realize that they had more than one location. It's Europe's largest arcade part 2 in Leeds, and the classics return in Blackpool. Yeah, I think it's absolutely important that somebody also preserves these old machines. So if anybody ever visits the United Kingdom, be sure to check one out. It is really nice. Okay, I think we have... Oh, the one, US retro consoles, not arcade machines? Ah, okay, I mean, both is very interesting. Do you know Ashens? He's a YouTuber, and he's also very invested in retro games and arcade. He's more into retro consoles. An old like Atari ST, and you had a ZX Spectrum, I think was quite big in the UK. Okay, so what do we have left? Before I open the packages, I think this is a Y-Wing pilot. Oh no, it's probably an A-Wing pilot. But I think I will do these two first, and then we go to the Star Wars one, and then we will do the rocket guy last. If you go again, yeah, I will surely, if I ever visit the United Kingdom again, I will surely let you know and try to meet you all. I have at least one good reason to go to the Hovercraft Museum in Portsmouth, I think it's pronounced. I don't remember who showed me that there's still a hovercraft going to the Isle of Man, and that I have to go visit. So I'm starting to collect stuff to do in the United Kingdom, and to check out if your train system has gotten even worse. So this is a Circus Strongman Series 17 minifigure. And he only has those weights. The only way your train system gets any worse is if someone removes the tracks. Yeah, here in Germany it is also really bad. So we did the privatization in a bit different way. So the train company is still owned 100% by the state. But they also did the stupid privatization stuff, closing down old rails, trying to make money, and it is also in not the best state. But since we have a red and green people in the government now, it is starting to get better. Yeah, but when I was in the UK the last time, it was I think in 2019, I noticed that it had gotten worse to the time when I was a bit younger. I really didn't like the different booking systems that you had, all these different... I mean, I didn't have any problem because I had an Interrail ticket. But I found it very, very strange that you have like 4 or 5 different terminals to buy tickets. And the delays I saw were about comparable to Germany, so lots of delays, but we also have a huge amount of delays currently in Germany here. Yeah, so I did hear you wanted to make a high-speed line from London, of course, somewhere north. But they reduced the length now, and some of the funding was very strange. So that I found a bit sad, because I do love our high-speed trains. So, for example, a few weeks ago, I went from Frankfurt to Cologne, and it took me about an hour. And that was awesome, because I mean, I had about 300 kilometers on average, so 300 kilometers per hour. It was really fast. No car would have been faster for me to get there. Oh, your family live in the Isle of Man. Well, then we have to check out the hovercraft there at some time. Unless it's the part of your family you don't want to visit. You just book on your phone, but do you have a different app for every train company? Or is there one that is organizes them all together? Didn't Labour say they want to renationalize some of the train stuff when they get into power? So this is a Roman gladiator. You're cool with your family over there, they stay out of the tram over here. So did you move to the Manchester area? Or did your family go to the Isle of Man? Oh, so there is an app. I didn't really check if there's a. I just saw the different ticket terminals and machines in a train station, and I had an Interrail ticket, which I would of course do again. But didn't they maybe say the UK wants to drop out of Interrail? I hope they don't. If they do that, I will not be visiting again. But I think they scrapped that stupid idea. Really nice. Yeah, so when I read that they might want to drop out of Interrail also for the stupid Brexity stuff, I couldn't believe it. I mean, this is just like leaving Erasmus or the Horizon programs and stuff. I really don't understand stuff that really is not necessary to leave, because they are not that strongly tied to the EU. So I always feel that they just want to do it out of spite or something. So. And these programs are so beneficial to everybody living anywhere, so I don't understand it. So I don't remember this red. Oh, he has nice printing on his back also. It's also they can deregulate things easier. I think this is probably the goal, so that you don't have any holidays and no workers' rights. I don't understand why they want to do this. Some of these regulations are so important for us. Aiming pilot from Porterback. Oh, cool. Let's see. But then he's probably not very rare. You're absolutely right. And unfortunately, thanks, but he's still worth about €5, so I'm not saying no to him. But very basic red legs. But wonderful helmet print. Oh yeah, did you open your blue milk Luke yet? That was a really good deal. Okay, and now the star of the show, our little rocket guy. And he has this wonderful hand-painted classic space logo map, which is so brilliant. And of course the only classic space torso. Just a shame they never made him in green like from the Return of the Jedi film. Oh, I'm not that. You mean the A-Wing pilot? Yeah, but isn't it Return of the Jedi anniversary? They have at least a reason now to do it. And your family are from the Isle of Man originally. Your nana, is that a grandmother? And your grandfather was stationed there on his way home in World War II. On his way home. Yeah, that was probably a hot spot, especially in the beginning of the war. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have put it like this. The Rocket Boy. So wait, let's... this one is worth 14 euros. Wait, this is very strange. So the whole set is selling for 14 euros on average. But the boy himself sells on average for 17 euros. This does not make any sense. Can anybody explain this to me? I guess the people pay more for the boy because they want to get the rocket the torso, and they don't realize that the whole set also includes the boy. I'm quite sure that it is only used here. It's definitely only in one set and one minifigure. I think it must be some madness in the market. Because I mean, it cannot be a big fluke. I mean, it was sold 36 times, and the complete set was also sold 45 times. Or maybe somebody sold a lot of them, but no. It's very strange. Let's see at the... And the current items on sale are 20 euros for the boy itself, and also 20 euros for the whole set. Strange. It's funny. I will inventorize the whole set for now. and decide later on. Oh, and welcome Beansford on Toast. How are you doing? So, but now we've inventorized everything. Let's check out what the final tally is. So we are at 60 euros, and I paid 23 for it all. The set cost 14 euros, even though the little boy by itself sold for 17 euros. So I'm a bit conflicted if I should put it separately into the store, but I will have to think about it. For now, we will keep it in here like this. And I paid 23 for it all. So that is quite okay. Yeah, I can definitely live with this. But of course, I will have to add some bases for these because I didn't have any. There were no bases included here. If you sell him separately, though, you could be left with parts you can't then sell. Yeah, so I don't really like tearing apart stuff. So I think I will definitely put him in there as a whole because I think he should stay together with his flag. I don't want to separate them. This feels a bit bad. Like the people in Texas, they are separating families again, which I find absolutely horrible. Like asylum seekers, then they are separated in Texas. I mean, this you cannot. I'm left without words when I'm reading about that stuff. Okay, so this was a nice little haul. And now I'm going to open the stuff that I got this week. So I have 2 envelopes, 2 little packages, and 2 larger packages. But I think I will move this tray out of the way. And I will try not to dox myself too much today. I will only dox the people who sent me stuff. Okay, what do we have here? I will have to get this up later on. Oh, okay, so these are some collectible minifigures. More sticky tape. Why? I have no idea why they do this. They didn't want anyone opening this up, did they? Bricks Mental buys figures and you buy bricks. Yeah, so before I started buying minifigures, I bought whole sets used, and completed them, but currently I'm having a slight space problem, and these minifigures are just more dense. And I think it will be more easy to resell the minifigures at some time. So these are just collectible minifigures. I think it is a series, I don't know. But they look in a good condition, and let's find out how much I paid for them. I really love this mushroom part. I think it is who has this one? Oh yeah, this one here. This little dude has the mushroom part, and he's also supposed to have a cape. Where's his cape? This cape I've seen missing so often already. No mushroom guy cape, acorn guy cape. No, that's not good. Well, who cares? But we have this little lady here. She's awesome. Yeah, so I don't see it here. But this, let's find out what I paid. So I paid 21 euros for all of them, and they are 8. So that's a little over 2 euros. 50, about 2 euros 50 for each, which should be okay, especially since this lady here, the knight, she's quite pricey. And I have to check if this acorn guy, I'm quite sure he's supposed to have a cape. Yeah, he's supposed to have this little neck cape here, and I don't see it in here. Which is sometimes a shame. People, when they open the bags and the capes are not packed separately, they miss removing the capes from the bag. So I guess it was probably just thrown out somewhere. Logitech mini keypad? Yeah, so this is not a Logitech. I have a similar one. I had a cool Logitech that was broken though, and they don't produce it anymore. So somebody sold this. It's sold new for 35 euros, and I got it for 12 euros. And I hope it's not as bad, but I do like the backlit keyboards that are, and I use it for my PC in my living room, so that I can control the computer there. Building a Titan? No, I have the PC in my living room, and I'm using my TV as the monitor. And so it's better to have a wireless controller that also has a touchpad built in, because I don't want to fuzz around. Oh, but it's very tiny. I didn't even realize how small it is. Yeah, so I had the best one I ever had was this Logitech, but they don't produce it anymore. And my current one is much worse, but this is very small. Didn't even well, I only paid like 12 euros for it, so it cannot. Well, 17 with shipping. So we will see how it is. What is a Titan? You mean a Titan mech? The submarine used the Logitech controller to control it, those idiots. Oh god. Unbelievable. I once built a what are these machines called in English? A CNC machine. Well, my friend built the hardware and I did the software for it, but that was a long time ago. And we also used a game controller for the manual movement of the drill head. But for the submarine, so unbelievable. I mean, nobody would ever have been able to get me into that bucket. Unbelievable. I mean, I thought, and these people were rich. This proves again that rich people are usually stupid. Yeah, that was really fun, and we but this was quite before. Today it is much easier. We had to use an old Linux laptop that had a parallel port in there, so that we could control the different motors via the parallel port. And today you would probably use an embedded controller or an Arduino or a Raspberry Pi. But for the CNC machines, the low latency was very important. So that's why we use the parallel port, because serial connections are usually not reliable. Oh no! Wait, what is this? A reminder to stop babbling about CNC machines? Oh yeah, whoops. Oh no. Okay, so this is the second package. I think these are just Lego magazines with polybags on them. I cannot open non-destructively. Where's my knife? I had it before. Okay, I'll use the pocket knife. So what do we have here? Garmadon paper bag, some stickers. Ah, yeah, this is why I wanted to get it. This is actually the reason. So here in Germany, they publish these Ninjago versus sets in a metal box. And this is currently going up in price quite a bit. And I just wanted to see how this metal box is going. So there's also a set in there. I will probably keep this for myself. Oh, I thought it was only published in Germany. That's cool. Did you get it in a store? So here it was in Germany. It was sold like for €7 or so. I didn't get it in the store. And here we have like, this is a blind thing. I will open this now to see what we get in here. But these are probably going to be stupid builds. I hope we will get some cool minifigures. So we got a Nia. This is the, I think, from the water, from the Seabound Nia. And we also got a Seabound Kai. The only reason I'd go to Germany is to go to their Lidls. Our Aldis are also nice, but I also like the Aldis in the UK when I was there. I bought this great bag. I have to show it to you in a second. But first, let's find out. Let's find out what I paid for these. Oh, I bought so much more shit. I can't even show you without being ashamed. Okay, so I paid 13 euros for all of these, including shipping, and that is about, for four, I think it is like 4 magazines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Calculate 350 about. It's less than 4 euros per magazine, in between 3 and 4 euros. So I think that is going to be okay. Considering that this is going to go up in price. Oh, the EU Lidl has all the better parkside tools. We have to wait forever to get the good ones. Okay, I didn't know that. I think my my drill, my power drill is from a Lidl. I don't know. I'm not using it very often. But I do get my my boxes to store stuff from Aldi, and they also have similar ones at Lidl for a very low price. But I should show you something cool I got in the UK from an Aldi. Just a second. I was on holiday in the UK, and of course I went to an Aldi to check out what you got, and I bought this tote bag here at the UK Aldi. Unfortunately, I put it in the washing machine and it shrunk. But read this text. When I read this text, I knew I had to get this tote bag. This made me buy it. I mean, I saw this. Okay, I was so happy. I don't know why, but it still always makes me smile and laugh and be happy that there's a chainsaw in there, and they probably didn't even intend something strange by it, but it always makes me feel like this serial killer that goes to Aldi to buy the chainsaw to decapitate the people. You've walked into a Lidl for drill bits and walked out with a welder and plasma cutter. Wait, a plasma cutter? Are you kidding me? Yeah, this is really unfortunately it shrunk when I put it into the washing machine. But this chainsaw here, it makes it so wonderful. I always feel like this badass serial killer when I walk around with it, and nobody really sees it. The chainsaw. Oh, and welcome Blitzbreak backstage. How are you doing? I just I don't know how we got to this. We were talking about, I don't know why did I start talking about Aldi? I don't know. I think we were talking about these magazines and stuff. And this I'm interested. And I didn't know that they also. I thought this was a Germany only part, but it is already going up in price. Oh, it's storage boxes. Yeah, it might be. You've been there in the lurk. Ah, okay. Well, welcome anyway. I'm opening stuff that I bought. Okay, so these were the small ones. So the next time I'm in the UK, I will definitely check out. It's always funny for me to see how the Aldis and Lidls, they do the local stuff in other countries. Okay, what do we have here? I don't think it's bad to play with it. Don't consider this Lego stuff. Lego is a toy in the end. I mean, you can use it for grown-up purposes. I don't really know why people use it for investing. I think you could probably invest your money better. But the reason to use it as a toy is always there. I would separate the toy Lego though from the other Lego. So I have, for my nieces and nephews, I have huge bins of Lego stuff that I keep separate from my collecting stuff. You know what's awkward? Walking into a shop in really scruffy clothes to get an axe and paying with cash. Well, I always wear scruffy clothes, so UK meetup. So I'm currently planning to go to the UK again. I still have to get some more stuff where I want to go. But one location is definitely in Portsmouth to check the hovercraft. Oh, okay. What do we have here? So we have some Simpsons minifigures. These are from the Lego. I think it's from Lego Movie 2. More Simpsons. Oh, we have a Stitch. I love this little Stitch. Oh, this is my first Mr. Incredible. I really like the movie. These are superheroes. Oh, and some Muppets. The Kermit is the best Muppet. Some Super Mario and more Super Mario stuff. in Metro Koblenz they had Lego and axes, right? Wait, you butcher your Lego sets with an axe? That's horrible. I mean, it's bad enough that you butcher the sets, but using an axe sounds a bit excessive. No, it is. It's not Dash. Oh, it might be. We will find out in a second. He does look, well, he doesn't have short legs, but he does look a bit dashy. You might be right. I will not argue. The internet is no place to argue. I will concede the point, but we will find out. You still have a complete and unopened Muppet CMF box? What are you doing with that? Okay, let's find out what I paid for this. But here, where is it? Oh, this one will be really cool. I'm looking forward to that one. No. I think these are the ones. No, they're not. Okay, here they are. So I paid 72 euros for all of these. And where are they? Hello? Here we have them. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That wasn't a best deal, but I must have calculated it. I think the Kermits are, let's see, about 8 euros. Yeah, so the Kermits by themselves, they are 7 euros. It should be okay. It's not the best deal. And let's find out if this is really Dash or not. And this panda is also from the Lego Movie. But here it says it's Mr. Incredible. Wait. Who's going to eat his words now? Mr. Incredible. I'm not rich. I'm going to sell these at sometimes I'm going to try to sell some of this if I ever get my taxes sorted out. Yeah, it's Mr. Incredible. I know what you're saying, exposing Alex. I fully agree it looks more like Dash. But I also would say that Dash should have had at least medium legs. Hey, you idiot. You fucking idiot. You're muted. Unmute yourself, fool. No, I'm not, Recon. Oh no. The whole train is destroyed. Not really. Everything will be good. And I think the stitch is also quite okay. Yeah, so the stitch is also more than 10 euros. I think in the end this deal was okay. Okay, let's put this back. I'm Unfortunately, there. Oh, I love this tile. The Homer brain, but the brain is too large. This is not good. It is canon that the brain is much smaller. Impossible. And beans on toast. I'm not rich. I just don't have any kids. So I can spend all my money on my on this Lego stuff. Oh, so these are sealed. No, wait, they're not. I think this was cool also. No kids equals rich. Well, at least richer than with kids. I mean, this is something that I mean, I say it lightly, but kids are really expensive. Which is a shame. So these are some video minifigures, but of course video series 1. More video figures. This one is of course my favorite one, the metal ghost or whatever. He looks like a mixture between between Prince and Michael Jackson and some kind of zombie. But there were also others. So these are the ones. These were some standard collectible minifigures. Of course, the horse, the pony is important. And this is one of my favorites. This knight person with a transparent sword. Okay, let's check out what I paid for this one. I think this was... This was this one. I paid 26 euros for all of these. Oh, I didn't even pay shipping. And here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and 27. So about €1 per minifigure, and I think that is definitely okay. Especially since there are some collectible minifigures here. The video ones are actually going up in price. I don't know why. People are starting to realize that maybe it wasn't that horrible. But here I always separate these tiles from because there were random tiles except for one in these. And this one is one of my favorite, the alien here with the one eye, and this one of course, and this one is also nice, the ice cream dude. Okay, so that was this one. And now we are coming to... Oh yeah, now the next one is from my favorite seller. I'm really happy about this lady. I bought a lot from her already. So This is the lady who sells me who sells the collection of her husband, and she always sells these wonderful old minifigures in a new condition. So I bought a lot from her already. And I want to reuse this box. This box is quite nice, so I'm going to open it carefully. And the next one is going to be the coolest one. I got, but this one is also very nice. And she always gives me some free minifigures also. Oh, thank you for choosing Parma. I have no idea what Parma is. Ilse Irle died. That is a nice name. Oh, and she wasn't really that old. Well, wait, she was not young. 1929? Oh, she was quite old. She was 96. So yeah, this is so wonderful. I love these old minifigures that are new in a new condition. Wait, I'll get these out of the box and I can show you. So these are all in a new condition. And these are the old spurious minifigures. Oh, I just love these old prints when they are brand spanking new. It's just beautiful. Look at these wonderful helmets. Oh, and these are the ones that have the transparent helmets. They are quite pricey. Oh, I'm just starting to drool when I see these because they are so beautiful. And all new. And you can see by her writing that they are probably already quite old. Oh, blue metallic. Wonderful. Just have to make sure I don't reflect too much of myself here. Oh, these were hugely expensive. These were really, really expensive. I think I paid 50 euros for one of these, but they sell for 80 euros. I will show you in the eBay listing. They are really expensive. And of course and these are all new. This one is not that rare. That was from the Space Police. This is also Space Police. More spurious. These are very common, so they are not expensive. They are from, I think, House Mission. This is cool, Space Police also. The advertisements. Gotta go, give Joe his inhaler, he's coughing. See you later, exposing Alex. Yeah, so the blue chrome is awesome, but of course the even better color is the green chrome. But blue chrome is I think it's a second. Blue chrome is about 4 parts. These are also cool, but the red one of these are really expensive. So green chrome, there's only the crystal. And welcome in, Barrett Bunny. Where do I have it? I always have my green crystal nearby, but today I put it somewhere. Where is my octopus? Here we have some blue chrome. But that is a used part. But where's my green chrome? This is not green chrome, but also cool. Is Joe a human? Some of you thought he might be a house pet. If you would know what Joe is sometimes eating, you wouldn't be too wrong about him being a house pet. He does have an unusual diet. I can find my octopus with the green chrome now. You have been lurking by taking a nap because it is a really hot day? Oh yeah, taking naps is always good. No day is a good day without a good nap. And here we have some more. So, but now let's take a look at what I paid for these. For some of these I've paid really good prices. And some are of course very expensive, but in the end to get these in a new condition is always nice. His diet is everything. Let's check out. So there's all these wonderful old Blacktron in a new condition. And this is funny, these Blacktrons, I think the Blacktrons also sometimes have the blocked open stud already, and sometimes they still have the full stud. But thank God in Bricklink it says that they sometimes come with both. Ah yeah, here you see this is I think Futuron that still has a full stud. I think I had too much nap. Will I sleep tonight? Yeah, sometimes that happens. I take a nap early, then I wake up strangely. But I think the best thing is always if you can sleep when you are tired, and then you wake up when you're not tired anymore. But of course, the normal life often imposes a schedule on you. Oh, and here we have some Mtron too. Okay, let's check out first where the music has gone off to. And we can go back to the 80s. And let's check out. So this I have bought from them very often already. So I paid 265 euros for all of this. But if you look at all the stuff that I got, so 350 for this M-Front, for example, in a new condition, is really good. And these are the most expensive ones. So I paid 98 euros for those two guys I showed you before. But they have this really rare torso, and they are SP060. So they came with the lunar lander, and one of them sells. Well, I mean, this is always, of course, a big question: will I ever be able to sell these again? But I will find out, and I have patience. And so they sold 3 times for about 90 euros each. And there's only 5 on sale of these guys for an average of 127, but that is of course not indicative. So somebody in Portugal, I think this is this strange Portuguese store with the, no, it's not the one, with the strange prices. Yeah, but these are these two guys. So that's where most of the money went into those two. Yeah, I think, is it Give Me a Break? It is one of those stores in Portugal. They always appear. They have a really complete. They have a really complete. Wait, let me check. Wait, something, they changed something on this on this view. Ah, okay, I want this. So I still haven't opened it yet. I'm still doing a lot of inventorizing here. Wait, let me turn off the microscope. So there's already quite a lot in the inventory, but I still haven't got my VAT number. That is currently the thing that is stopping me. Yeah, you are still in my favorite store, Splitsbrick. You see, you're one of my favorite stores. But I usually use the favorite stores, so you're the only one that I have in there because I know you. The other ones are more or less used because it is easier to compare the prices. Yeah, that is not the problem to get the number. I want my old number. I want my old number gone. I have still an old VAT number from Berlin. And I don't want to keep stacking them up and canceling that when you forgot the complete registration information is not as fast. But I still have to pay IHK-Gebühren in Berlin, and that bugs me a bit. Yeah, so I'm not going to have to charge VAT. It is only to get a tax number. So I will be able to sell it without VAT because I will be a Kleinunternehmer, and so you don't have to add the VAT on top of it. but you need to get a tax number to get it opened. Yeah, so I was when I was living in Berlin 20 years ago, I was working as a freelancer, and I needed that tax number, of course, to write invoices. And where is it? This is still Germany. No, I mean nobody. If you're selling as if you're selling as inside of Germany, and I will be officially only selling in Germany at first, and then you don't need to pay VAT even inside of Germany. And internationally, I don't really know, but as long as you are in the EU, it should work without problems. It gets more complicated once you go outside of the EU, and I still have not thought about too much about the package licensing and stuff like that. I will probably try to only reuse recycled packaging, so I might be able to avoid getting a license for the packaging. So I don't really expect to have a large traffic anyway on the store. And where's this? Give me a brick. That's the one I meant. This is the one that has a really, really good selection, but they are very expensive. So I'm definitely never ever going to buy anything from them. Is that the one you meant? Ah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that was the one that Blitzbrick was also mentioning. So this is a brickling store that has a very large selection, but very expensive prices. So you can see, if I were to buy from them, all I have on my wish list, I would have 3,000 lots, and I would have to pay I don't know how much. I'm pushing Bricklink a bit to its limit with the number of my wanted lists, so it always takes quite a long time. Give me a brick. It depends upon what you want for the 3 items. Yeah, so if you buy new packagings and you sell stuff in new packages, you have to buy licenses for packaging. And one of the problems is you have to pay a packaging license for every country separately. And I'm still not too well versed in that. I will try probably to stick to recycled packaging at first, of course. But I don't know. I think Blitzbrick probably knows more about that. She has a great Bricklink store. And also streams sometimes. No, wait, where is it? Yeah, it's not very expensive. But do you have a Meta license for all of Europe, or do you only have one for Germany? So if I wanted to buy from Give Me a Brick, I would have to pay 14,000 euros. But of course I have crazy stuff also in my wanted list. SW0191. Yeah, I can imagine that they are very expensive. I mean, take a look at what they. So if I wanted to have a Bosk, well, it is a new one. They would want me to pay 130 euros and 111 euros for a package. Oh, but they have a new one. Ooh. I mean, they have absolutely cool stuff. But this one, for example, I already have in my store anyway. Oh, so it's 35 euros. So it's 35 euros for, yeah. So I have a lot of wanted lists, Barrett Bunny. I have all wanted lists for missing. So these are wanted lists when I want have some collectible minifigures that I want to complete, and for some sets where I need some parts. So I more or less use these to also store a bit about my incomplete minifigures or sets. And these are all incomplete sets that I have that I want to complete at some time. So that adds up to a lot of minifigures and parts. And since I bought a lot of used minifigures, these wanted lists for minifigures, they go to. I should unite them at some time, but I'm too lazy. And in this one, I don't need anymore. So I have one less wanted list now, because Doc Ock's Fusion Lab is complete. Okay, but let's get back to the. Yeah, thank you very much, Blitzbreak. It was really nice seeing you. Have a great night, and I know it's not weekend yet. I see you around. But you're missing the last box, of course, which is going to be the coolest one. Do you know guys where sold in Germany in stores that is Lego are manufactured usually? Do they come from Denmark? No, I don't really know about the factories. I would assume that that a lot of stuff is produced in Denmark, but I don't know. I do know that some people said that the printing in Mexico is worse than somewhere else, but to be frank, I don't think I would be able to recognize difference in part quality from different companies. I'm happy enough that I can sometimes identify Lego parts as being Lego parts. Okay, last box, the biggest one. This box is so large. Oh, wait, this box is so large it will not fit on the screen, but there's some cool stuff in there. Big box. You can probably hear that I'm not very close to my microphone currently. And as usual, I didn't plan this at all, so. It will only take hours. So this person sealed the box with duct tape. Lots of duct tape. Okay, so I will put some of these. These are new sets and also some minifigures. But I thought this was a lot of fun. I will put these on the screen So we have, so these are not all very interesting, but some are cool. And these are all sealed. So this is of course a nice one sealed. We have a Minecraft one. This one, oh, this one is opened. I will have to check if this one was already in the listing. But this one is sealed. We have some older ones. We have a Star Wars one that is opened. And we have a creator and more. But this is the reason why I bought it, for this one. My first Lego Scala set. So these others are more or less in this, but I definitely wanted to get a Scala set. So that was more or less the biggest reasons for getting this. So this is genuine Lego. Look at this, Lego. And I don't know if there's a single Lego part in here that you could recognize as Lego. This is so strange to me. This is Lego, believe it or not. Maybe I should give it to Bricksaw. He's this American YouTuber, and he's very awesome, and he collects. Oh wait, this Lego part we know. This is the first one that I can identify. This is so awesome. I mean, it is Lego Scala. I'm just realizing now how weird this is. This is absolutely madness. Yeah, so that's why I got this. I wanted to have something Lego that is really unbelievable. It even she even has hair. I mean, this is a Barbie doll, but she has an articulation on her arms. It feels so weird. And I don't know if the seal, if it was opened or not before, but it is open. Let's take a look at it inside. Oh, it looks like everything is still... Oh, that is interesting. Wait, so this is a Lego doll. This is so strange. Not a single stud. Not a single anti-stud. Oh wait, there are some... This feels so alien. Yeah, it is all still sealed. Oh, here's the TV. So there must be stickers somewhere. So these are still closed, but we can take a look at the instructions. Oh wait, I think this book... no, it's not the same that we also know. But here we have a cat. Oh, where's the cat? No. Ah, the cat is here. This cat is definitely not Minifig scale, but it has studs on the bottom, anti-studs. This is so weird. Oh, she's taking care of her hair. Wait, it's a logo. They're probably showing off her articulation here. Yeah, it is definitely very. Oh, look, there was even a whole house. It is. Fever dream is the correct word. And here we have a Scala. This is probably a Scala catalog. There's this huge, big ass fucking house. I mean, that is brilliant. Oh, and here we have the set numbers. Oh no. Woo! Look at her hair. So from when is that? 1997? It's not even that old. Holy shit. I thought it would be earlier. Yeah, this is. Oh, you can order stuff here. I wonder what would happen if I were to cut this out and send it to Lego to order stuff. I should actually try this at sometimes. Oh, and this is cardboard. These are postcards. And here we have the stickers. This is the sticker sheet. You can put this on the. Oh, look at this happy couple. And it even has the TV screen, but the resolution is really bad on these stickers. Yeah, this is not the best printing, I would say. Unbelievable for 1997. And this is just some cardboard. Yeah, that is my very first, and I believe it's going to be my last Lego Scala set. But I just had to try to buy it when I saw that offer. Where is the puppet? Oh, it's here. I want to try to put it in there again so that we can see the figure. It's not very easy to do this on the camera. I will have to do this off camera a bit more cleanly. Yeah, that's... Oh, it is the carpet for the house. Yeah, let's take a look at Bricklink. Okay, so it's a living room. Wait, is it a living room? No, that's only the instructions, I'm sorry. So this is the complete set. It was released in 1997. It has 32 parts and one minifigure. Oh, she counts as a minifigure. And she is the Scarf Femme. I love it. Scarf Femme A04. And she is also available with clothes. Oh, but she only appeared in one set. So this is the only way to get her. And there is not a single item on sale. Well, they have not been sold. I will not sell this, of course. This will be my, I think this is the oddest Lego set that I currently have. And I'm really fascinated that the only part I have, so this is the part we know. But all the rest, oh wait, what is this? This is interesting. But I mean, where does it fit? What can you put on this? I mean, nothing here looks like Lego. Oh, but this cat I've seen also before. Yeah, so this cat, the shoes, wait, maybe, do you think the shoes might have studs? Oh, it looks like the shoes. It looks like they might have an anti-stud down here. Wait, maybe I still have the box open. Somehow the light, oh, I think I have to turn on the light. Oh yeah. Wait, something is wrong with the lighting. Just a second. Oh no, I'm having camera problems and we get a raid. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome everybody. I am oh yeah, oops. Oh no, I'm currently having some lighting issues, so this is too dark. I do not know exactly why the camera is so dark, but I will show you in a second what we are doing here. Welcome in, raiders. So I'm just showing off. I'm showing off the craziest Lego Scala set ever. This is my first set. And we are just taking stock of this wonderful Lego Scala set that was released in 1997. I still have to check out why the camera is much too dark, but I will leave you with this. These are all still new. And we were just checking out these wonderful Lego parts. So here you can see the inventory of this set, and we found one part that has an anti-stud, and all the other parts are not really very Lego-like. Okay, but I have to check out the camera. I don't know what is wrong with the screen. Okay, so this is starting to get better. Yeah, this is better. I don't know, I clicked a button and it changed something. I think the exposure changed to manual somehow. Yeah, so this is nicer now. So welcome in, Raider. How was your stream, Cooperman? Sorry about that. I got a bit distracted because we were checking out this crazy Lego Scala. I got some other sets that I bought in here, but this was the main reason that I got it. And there's really only this part that we know from other Lego sets, and all the rest in here is really strange. And here we see some more shoes that have an anti-stud. Oh, wait, we have some more anti-studs down here. What is this? Yeah, but you cannot really put anything on top of it. Yeah, so this is my first Scala set. I'm quite happy, especially since it is still sealed. No poor person has ever played with this, and I don't think that I will be the first one. But she's much more flexible than Barbie. I don't think a Barbie can do this. Oh, you're starting to build the blacksmith set. I still have the blacksmith sitting around here. I will. You mean the medieval blacksmith with a blue roof? And these were the other sets that I got in this haul. This one feels very heavy, but I'm of course mostly interested in these Star Wars ones, which is quite cool to have this one, and this one is still sealed. Yeah, that is a very beautiful set. I have not built it. I have it sitting around here. I think it also has a light brick for the furnace, if I recall correctly. Yeah, so this is this one here. Oh, look at this! They lied to me. They sold them as new. I'm not too happy about this. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't switch. So they sold these as new. Let's see what they said. Neu und ungeloftet. Oh, they lied. This is not very nice. I will not give them a good. Because these are all... Well, I will have to check. I will have to check inside the boxes. So so this one is definitely unopened. So that's at least one. This is definitely has been opened before, but I will check inside, of course. This has been opened before, but I don't want to return it, so I will definitely keep it anyway. But I don't like it when sellers sell you something as new and unopened, and it's up. Well, this one is also unopened, still sealed. And this one is also an older one. So I'm a bit miffed about them not telling the truth about the opened state. But in the end, even if they are all opened and used, if they are complete, this would still have been a good deal. But of course, it's always disappointing when you have Legos, when you have sellers on eBay that don't accurately describe their stuff. So if I wouldn't like these, I would probably go to eBay and tell them to return it. But in this case, I will definitely keep it simply because I also want the Star Wars set. But I will of course. The boxes are really in a good condition. So I'm hopeful that, well, let's try out this one here and check out what is inside of this box. I'm just looking for my knife. My desk is too full of right now. Okay, let's do this. Let's check out what we have in here. Yeah, so this has been opened. So this is definitely not the original packaging, but we have at least the minifigures in here. And they look good. And let's check the Geonosian cannon. I mean, how can they sell these as unopened? And I couldn't really tell. And there's some, wait, this is not the right one. We're looking at the wrong listing. I'm totally lying. Sorry, everybody, I'm lying. I was looking at the wrong listing. I'm such an idiot. Oh. I was looking at the wrong listing. This is the right one. Okay, so they didn't lie. Everything is good. Oh no! They did not lie. So they said that they are not new. So everything is good. I take it back, and I publicly apologize by the seller. For saying that they didn't accurately describe it. So everything is fine. Sorry about that. It was a much more drama than I anticipated, but I clicked on the wrong listing. So this will be fun to sort through. And of course, for me, the most important thing was getting this Scala set. It actually sells, if it sells, for 50 euros or so. But I'm going to keep it for myself, and these other ones I will see if I'm going to keep them for myself or check if they are complete and then put them in the store at some time. And this one is actually quite nice. I'm not too much into City, but it is a 4-digit number, and the box is apart from this tear. It's quite nice. It is almost new, but it feels quite new. And we have these two sealed ones, but they are also newer ones. So I'm happy again because they did not lie. Which is more important than them being opened or not. And I also got some minifigures from that person. And they were... these minifigures. I paid 49 euros for them all, and there are some quite nice ones in there. Let's check them out. If I can find them. Ah. So much drama. So this is of course nice. We have some Muppets. Oh, this is an. I think he's from Disney Frozen. Some Chima. Oh, what is this? I don't think I've seen this before. What is this? Holy shit. Wait, if this is Lego, I mean, there's definitely no Lego stud here. I don't think this is Lego. Let's ask Recognize if it can identify this. So who wants to bet if this is a Lego part or not? Maybe it is also from a strange Lego series, but I don't think so. It is Lego. Cool. I think I will definitely have to sell this to gift this to Brixar. So I don't know if you know this guy. I've shown his YouTube channel before. He's a very nice dude. Where can I? And he starts to collect Lego stuff that doesn't look like Lego. Yeah, so this is his channel. And he starts to collect stuff. He's very sympathetic. If you want to have a nice funny Lego streamer, and he's also a mad Lego buyer like me. Yeah. And let's find out. Oh, you have the Eldorado Fortress. That is so cool, Brad Bunny. I'm going to wait on that. I want it very badly, but I'm too cheap to buy it directly at full price. And I'm quite sure I will get a discount on it here in Germany at some time. But I have to be patient. That is such an awesome set. Too bad you almost are already finished. I always get a bit melancholic when I'm finishing a set. Okay, let's find out about this Belleville Ferry. It's not Scala, it is from Belleville. The Belleville Ferry, pink with moon pattern, Millime, with wings and bow. I'm really happy about this. This is, I mean, she's not very pricey. You can get her for €2, but still there's not many on the market. And I mean, this is even more non-Lego-y than, I mean, I don't even think that these are bar sized here. Let's find out. Where do I have a bar? I have the fitting utensil to put into her head. Oh wait. Oh, okay. So the proof is in the pudding. She can hold a Lego utensil. I think I will keep her beside my my perfectly faced what's her name? Princess Amidala without makeup. I just have to find a better utensil. I need something even more violent for the little Lego fairy. You're gonna build the up house. Yeah, I hope Joe's getting better. Yeah, but there's also some other stuff in here. I don't think this is Star Wars. I think it is from this crazy anime Lego series. You wanted to buy at launch to support the idea of Lego making more of these direct inspiration re-release field sets. Yeah, I can understand the notion, but I'm too cheap. And we get most every set discounted at some time here in Germany. And since the Eldorado Fortress will be going on the open market, I'm going to wait. Yeah, but these are great. Did you also get the Pirate Bay? Because I think if you like the Eldorado Fortress, you would also love the Pirate Bay very much. So this is definitely not Lego, but here we have some hidden side. Yeah, we definitely have more discounts here in Germany than in the United States. So, for example, this it's a recent set, the Serene Garden. Is that what it's called in English? It's like a Japanese garden. We can already get it at a 30% discount here in Germany. So this is of course cool. You cannot get enough SpongeBob. And Beaker, but Beaker is missing his tile, but he has the gray thing. So that is, oh, more SpongeBob, but that is the old head. There's also a newer version of this head. Oh, more SpongeBob. Oh, and here's even more SpongeBob down here. Yes, exactly, Barrett Bunny. That's the one that I mean. Wait. Ah, it's the Pirates of Barracuda Bay. 21/3/22. So this one here, it is a really, really wonderful set. Unfortunately, it is probably going into very expensive states. Yeah, I was really lucky because I only got into Lego again back in 2020, and so I got it right at the end because when it was going end of life for a good price. So I'm really happy about that. That is one of my favorite current, well, newish sets. Oh, we even have one of these soldiers, so that is nice. Yeah, I think these are going to be quite interesting. I will probably start sorting these out. Yeah, so the 3-in-1 pirate ship is a wonderful set. That is such a cool set. I think that is one of the few sets that I built and rebuilt 2 or 3 times. It is cool. And I really like the build-up sail on that pirate ship. So if people don't know what we're talking about, this is the 3-in-1. What's it called? Uh, 31109. By the way, if anybody wants to show us a set, you can also use the set command, so that is publicly available. And we can also use it to show minifigures, and this is a wonderful 3-in-1 pirate ship set. Yeah, that is, I love these 3-in-1s. I didn't build the Viking ship yet. I only have the pirate ship and the medieval castle, which are also very much enjoyed. And which would also, I think, be fitting together with the blacksmith, the medieval blacksmith. Also, asthma, is that something that is also environmentally caused by dust particles, or because I think I heard that in the United States there's a lot of fire-induced particles coming from forest fires in Canada. But I don't think that will be affecting people in the UK. Yeah, so this is this one here. I think I will. No, I will not. I cannot do this yet. I need to sort these sets first. But I will surely go through this haul in more detail, because I think these sets are interesting, and I also find these minifigures quite interesting. And no, thank you very much, local broadcaster. It's right to wish exposing well with Joel and disappointment. Yeah, I also hope that. I know I'm very happy I don't have asthma. I used to smoke quite a lot, and I had, of course, chronic bronchitis induced by the smoking. But since I quit smoking 5 years ago, my lungs have been getting much better. And I can feel very much for you, because having these breathing problems is really, really, really horrible. And is it asthma or hay fever? Because sometimes it can also be looking like asthma, but being caused by hay fever, and that often starts quite late in life. So most of my family, they have gotten hay fever after they have been older than 30 years. Oh, and I found my octopus. I was looking for that. This is the only green chrome part that Lego ever made. Well, of course not this one. And this is my favorite Lego part, the glow-in-the-dark octopus. He's had allergy tests done, and he's only allergic to cats, so it's actually asthma. Well, at least they ruled out. Oh, and he's allergic to cats, that's horrible. it all seems to be very reactionary. Exposure to smoke can be a big, but it also varies by day. So do you live in a city or in a rural area? Because cities are of course much worse concerning air quality. Yeah, I think one thing that is good about asthma, if you can say it, is that you can at least do something about the symptoms with medication. So if anybody's interested to know where I'm getting my Ziploc bags, I built this wonderful Ziploc garage, and I have my different size Ziploc bags in here, so that I can store these collectible minifigures. My wonderful self-built Ziploc garage. Ah, you live in New York City. Well, of course, that is not the best air quality you can ask for. But I mean, New York City is wonderful. I'm always also a city person. I would love to live in New York City for a few years. Ah, okay. And the inhaler makes it worse for you. Well, then I mean, it sounds stupid. Don't use the inhaler if it makes it worse for you. So what I'm doing now, I'm rechecking these now to see if they are indeed complete and in an okay condition, and then unpacking them, and then I will later add them directly to the store like this. I think it might be related to stress. Yeah, I mean, this is not very uncommon, I think. So do you have a lot of stress in your private life or in your job? Because I had in the past a lot of stress-related medical problems, and I'm quite happy that I learned to cope with stress much better. But it is not easy. I mean, you could try maybe sleeping in his room, also exposing Alex, because I'm quite sure you would wake up if he wakes up. Because staying up all night for you will also be very hard. You too much straw when you were younger. It's regrettable because it's a case where I need to be more resilient. Yeah. Perhaps your resilience suddenly dropped and you began coping more poorly. Yeah, it is very difficult to get at the root causes of stuff. That is a journey that is very lonely also. So do you have at least some medical assistance? Some medication or a therapy? I find it strange that in the English-speaking world people only talk about therapy, but in Europe we say psychotherapy to differentiate the mental therapy from the physical one. Yeah, for me it was always very much job-related, and I needed to learn how to not get into the stressful situations in my job, and that made it a lot better. Yeah, but it's very hard, and especially if you need to change some stuff in your life, that is always the most hard to do. Oh, this is cool. I'm just realizing that the Joker on the Wanted poster is the exact same one that is here. That is cool. This octopus, yes, it is my favorite Lego part. I even added a special command just for it. And since it was my white whale for a long time, I called it the this thing here. It is really cool. It took me quite a while until I got one for a decent price, because it's also quite expensive. And it glows in the dark, which is very beautiful. Wait, let me see if I can show you how it glows. I need to turn off this light. I will turn off this light. Okay, let's check out if this... Oh yes, it works. So this camera picks it up quite nicely. It is so beautiful. I love everything glow in the dark. And unfortunately there's some light from the monitors here. Otherwise it would be even darker. Wait, I can... Yes. If you click on the link in the chat, you get to the Bricklink page for it. I can show you. So it is still. I think it was. It was only ever in this one set here, and in the mission it was an agent set, but it is quite expensive. So the set by itself you need to pay almost 200 euros, and the octopus by itself is really pricey for one part. And I was really lucky. I was able to get the whole set on eBay at some time. But I only bought it for the octopus. Here it is. So the octopus by itself is about 66 euros, 67 euros. Did you part the set out? No, I'm usually keeping sets together. I'm no butcher of sets, but I wouldn't have enough space to saw the parts separately anyway. I'm going to have to sell more sets. Oh, this anglerfish is also glow in the dark. He's from a more recent set though. So this is a current part. And it also glows. So that is quite current. I think it was released in 2022, and it's also a wonderful part. Its eyes are glowing red, and it's telling me that I am nothing good but what is new. That every single thing I do is mediocre, yeah, it's true. Yeah, and the glow is actually quite good for these Lego glow in the dark parts. Oh yeah, I can fully understand. Same here. So I love. I also like the neon Lego that has a strong glow. If you put it in front of a TV, it also glows really strongly. I don't have any neon right here. Yeah. So on the TV there is some light in the invisible range, and especially if you have, I think the blue spectrum is quite good. But if you have some normal white light coming through, if it's an LCD TV, I don't know about OLEDs though. But they can shine. They can make your some of your neon parts really glow quite strongly. It's cool. And of course, if you have some classic black light, that also makes it glow very strong. Every single thing I do is mediocre, yeah, it's true. These mediocre blues, everything is mediocre. Is it in my head? You really think it's cool, but you're looking like a fool. I hate before it's even over. Is it in my head? I wish that I could see it through. Wish I finished what I do. Even when I'm blue, it's mediocre too. Like the sadness knows I'm new. Even when I'm blue, feel like I do it wrong. Like I could be farther gone. Even when I'm blue, it's mediocre too. Like the sadness knows I'm new. Even when I'm blue, feel like I do it wrong. Like I could be farther. Here we have our metal glam rock Batman. This torso is so great. You need to say exactly. Sorry about that. You can use a duration command. Yeah, I love that color also. I only recently got my first part in that color. I don't remember which one it was. I also like it very much. I think it was maybe on one of those torsos of the rescue guys. No, it was another part with that color. Yeah. It is really nice. No problem, no problem at all. So when I implemented this, if you want to show it for a shorter time, you can, for example, say, okay, show it to me for only 10 seconds. Oh, that is a hammerhead. Is that one you're currently building, Exposing Alex? Or I thought you were building the up house. Oh, that was his first set. That is nice. I like the hammerhead shark, and you cannot go wrong with the treasure chest. Actually, I think every set should have a treasure chest. If you want to only show it for 10 seconds, you can do it like this. I love this lobster with the eyes. He looks too alive to be eaten. Yeah, it is a nice set. He will remember it his whole life. He is a lively lobster, yep. Unfortunately, he's already cooked. And now we have Catman. Yeah. I think some people don't realize that these, what are they, crustaceans, only turn red when they are boiled. I cannot eat them. Catman. Catman looks quite different to Catwoman. Funny. No, I don't. I just don't like it. I don't like to eat food where I can see too closely that it was once an animal. So I'm not a complete vegetarian, but I don't really like seeing that it. That is, so I can eat ground meat without a problem because it doesn't look like meat anymore. But if I see too closely what it once was, I cannot eat it. What was the lobster was? The lobster was part of this collectible minifigure. I don't know if you know the Lego Batman movie. There's a scene, I think it is in the beginning, where he's sitting alone in his mansion and he's eating a lobster, and he's wearing this this morning gown. That is also nice. He said, "Oh, that's from 2019. That's not. Did you get that used for him?" I like these little tiny bills. Oh, he even has the handcuffs for the robber already. They did make him a jerk. Yeah, in the beginning, he's definitely a jerk. And this is one of those movies where he's a jerk in the beginning, and then he learns to be a nice guy to other people also and stuff like that. It's actually quite enjoyable, but I don't remember the story too well because I was looking at the Lego builds. So it is a bit different from Ninjago, that everything is built out of Lego in the movie also. Oh, it is. You still got it new in box. You got it for him, and he just never built it. Well, I mean, if it's from 2019, maybe he was too young then. You would love a jerky Batman in a satin smoking jacket eating a lobster. Well, here it is. I wish I could gift it to you. Where are you? Are you in New York? Maybe I can send it to you with the mail, but that would probably be more expensive than the whole minifigure. Okay, here we have Pink Power Batgirl. Ah, so it was when he got really sick with his asthma. It was in and out of hospital. Oh. Yeah, if you have medical issues, you don't think about many other things. But once he gets better, you can get it out again. If you received Lego as a kid, you would be stoked and remember it forever. Yeah, I still have all the Lego that I had as a kid. It's still in my parents' house. But I have 3 sisters, so we got our Lego all together, and it's all in one big collection. So I would probably not be able to separate my Lego from my sister's Legos anyway. But I think I was the one who played most with Lego. And you didn't have any as a kid? That's too sad. But you can still enjoy it today. You only received boxes of bricks, 1 or 2. Yeah, but for kids, I mean, the problem is for kids, if they really want to build stuff, they need a lot of bricks. So I'm not really a friend of today's sets in many cases. So when my nieces and nephews are here, I have a huge bin. But there's more or less only 2x4 bricks and 2x2 bricks and stuff like that in there. Because many of these today's sets, they are too detailed. You don't really want to take them apart and build your own stuff. Yeah, I can also remember for me the most important parts, because I only had like a few of them, were the translucent ones. And that's why I still always cherish everything that is translucent. So here, for example, this magic wand, I would have died to have this one as a kid. So I had a few antennas in translucent and a cone or 2 maybe, because they were also much rarer back then. And even today, I love all these translucent parts. Yeah, I mean, it also depends a bit upon the kid. If the kid just tears down the set and builds their own stuff, they can still do it. But they need a critical mass to build their own stuff. So, and I think Lego really wants to sell, of course, many more sets. So they don't really build them in a way to rebuild them. Oh yeah, is that the Mr. Incredible? Oh, it's from 2018. Oh, I love that mole. What's his name? I mean, it is much smaller than in the movie, but I love that character. The one on the bottom right. That is a fun character. I didn't even know that there was a minifig of that guy. I need to. Let me click on that. Here we have, there's also Elastigirl in there, and the Underminer. Yeah, that's the name. I think I want this minifigure. I mean, he doesn't really look very special, but I do like the way that he's portrayed in the movie. Yeah, there are many specific parts, but I don't mind too much. It also gives you a lot of possibilities. But in the end, for my nieces and nephews, they get the big old boxes of bricks because you need a lot to build stuff. And if you have like one or two modern sets, you cannot really do too much with them unless you get more. And some kids, they just play with them like with action figures. Oh yeah, I would have died for that. This, I never got a big set like that. And this was, I was 13 in 1986, so that was exactly my age. But I never got a big set like that. I did get some of those flexible tubes you see there in the back. They were awesome. I think I had 2 of those tubes, and they were my biggest treasure. So you were born in 1982. Yeah, I was born in 1973, and I had. So this is the part. This one here, the Strands Yellow flexible hose. I had 2 of those, and I still remember them so clearly because they were so awesome. Yeah. But this one was really, I think the light and sound, of course, I don't even know how they realized it back there. This was too large. I never got that. I only had smaller sets, but I was still very happy with my Lego. Ah, look at this. There's a light electric brick. And this is the sound siren that they built in there. These are not LEDs, of course. These are still classic light bulbs with a wire in them. Oh, I'm quite sure it will be hard to get these. They have more on the shelf too. Elastigirl rooftop person. Oh yeah, this is cool. This minifigure is awesome with the long arms. And she has 18% approval rating. I actually have this minifigure, but I have not sorted it out yet. That Elastigirl with the long arms. Yeah, the arms of that Elastigirl are cool. They are this long rubbery hose. Yeah, that is a very special torso, but you can actually remove it if I recall correctly. It is still packed somewhere in one of my hauls that I haven't sorted out yet. Yeah, that is a really cool minifigure. If you have that exposing Alex, I would definitely go for it. Yes, yes, there are some Powerpuff Girls. I never knew what there was. I actually also have some of those, and I didn't even know what they were until somebody told me that it was Powerpuff Girls. They have the best big heads. Yeah. So many translucent parts. Absolutely awesome. Do you know the more modern Alien Conquest series? So this is some series that I collected, and they also had a. This is more like a 50s UFO abduction, and there's also some sets in here that contain light bricks and a sound brick, and these you can still get at a very decent price. So these are like 10 years old or so. There are some really cool minifigures also in there. So this is one of my favorite series besides Monster Fighters. Ah, you mean I thought you meant on the on your fridge exposing, Alex. But Powerpuffs was quite a while ago, I think. Yeah, and there's also like a tripod. This one is cool. This one looks like directly out of War of the Worlds. And there's this cool little part here for the head, which is awesome. And this one here, the alien mothership, that has the sound part. And also the cool alien queen. Oh no! Recon? Hello, welcome back. And somehow you're the only one who ever uses these redeems. So I know it is you. How are you doing? By the way, Recon, what did you do for your birthday? Did you have a good time? Yeah, you're still trying to figure out what you're getting for your birthday set. It's between a space coaster and Main Street at the moment. What is the space? Oh, the space coaster. You mean that roller coaster? Yeah, that roller coaster looks cool. I'm definitely going to get that, but I'm again waiting for discounts. I have the pirate roller coaster, and I really like that set. It was also a 3-in-1. You had a nap, it was an awesome time. Oh, I can fully understand that. You cannot have enough naps. But that also means that you mean my stream is too boring. Or is it boring in a good way, so that you can get to sleep even though you're an insomniac usually? Then I would feel flattered. And what do we have? The Viking ship. I mean, the Viking ship is probably going end of life. I have it, but I haven't built it yet. But I think it might be also. Do you have the pirate ship? Because that is also very cool. It's really hard to say. For me, the Main Street would probably be the least interesting because I don't care too much about real life buildings. Yes, that is a CMF. It's also, I think, from the Lego Batman movie, and I think he's a bad guy from Lego Batman movie, and he's the Eraser. Let's. Yeah, so he's a dude called the Eraser, and he has this wonderful wonderful headpiece. You haven't got the pirate ship, no? So because that would definitely also be an option, and I think the pirate ship is going to be the one that is going to be retired first. It is quite all along on the market already. You really enjoy your streams? You love to be in Jake and talking? Mine not so much. I was chatting on your streams, but I don't really watch too many streams. I liked your redeem very much, Recon, where you could put a name or something on that billboard. I found that absolutely cool. I think I should change my nickname when you stream again to something like Z, so that you run out of letters. Oh, you want another of the pirate ship? I did like the one alt build with a skull island, but what sometimes I don't like about the 3-in-1s alt builds that you don't use so many parts. Oh yeah, so for the castle 3-in-1, I can really understand that having 2 of those would be awesome. Yeah, they are really nice mocks for making that larger. But I also think the normal castle build is quite nice. Yeah, that is true. So I do have multiple copies of some sets, but only because I got them so cheaply that I couldn't say no. But they are still unopened. Ooh, that is a very good deal. Exposing Alex. That sounds quite good. I mean, I can only speak for the pirate ship, but that is really one of my favorite recent sets also. It is a really cool build. You have these also the nice colors with the red and green accents and the golden accents. That's really nice. And everything is built up. There's no stickers. This is also something I love about the 3-in-1s, that you have no stickers in them. Yeah, that is a good idea. Because the pirate ship, I was really into pirates as a kid. I loved everything piratey. It's such a shame that they don't do more pirate stuff today. Joe can fuck off, you want them all for me? I mean, you can simply build them for yourself and then repackage them and give them to Joe afterward. A Lego is no problem. Second-hand Lego is usually just as good as the first-hand one. Joe can fuck off. This is also quite nice. They should also do more Egypt. So there's also a series that that was taking place in Egypt, Pharaoh's Quest. They didn't have many sets, but they are really awesome also. I have to build the Pharaoh's Quest pyramid at some time. Oh, you had a Egypt. Was it a Lego Egypt set? Then, because that might have been a Pharaoh's Quest, or maybe it was Adventurers. The Adventurers also had great Egypt stuff. You also buy his own Lego, yeah, then it is okay. But you can also share your Lego. So there was the Adventurers. There were so this is, for example. No wait, is this the one? Is it? No, this is not it. So this is one of them. They had this cool sarcophagus colored one. Ah, you fancy becoming an Egyptologist. Ah, oh sorry. I thought you said you had a Lego. Oh, you had a big Egyptology phase as a kid. Yeah, I can fully understand that. I think every kid should have an Egyptology phase. And actually, I once took I was older though, I took a cruise down the Nile, and that was the very best holiday I ever had. So if you want to do one thing in your life, I would always say go down the Nile, starting at, what's the English name, where Karnak is. I think the old name of, what's the name of that city in English? It had different names. In Thebes, it might be Karnak. I don't know, remember the name of the town. And then go down to south to Abu Simbel, and Abu Simbel is really, really, and there's so many wonderful places along the way. You may have had a cheap-only mini set of that series. So this is probably. So this is one that is. That could fit in that. Oh yeah, I always love to think of that holiday, and the cool thing was it was a time when not many people were visiting Egypt, and it was very empty. So we were, for example, in Abu Simbel. We were standing in front of the temple, and nobody else was there except my parents and me, and that was such a great moment to be all by yourself in front of this wonderful, huge temple with the big statues. Egypt is wonderful. So if you ever get the chance to, Cairo with the pyramids is for me not as exciting as going down the Nile and visiting all those temples on the side. And what is the town called? Where also the temple of Nefertiti is, and the Valley of the Dead. Luxor, yeah, that's the name of the town. Yeah, here's Luxor, and on this side is the Valley of the Dead, Valley of the Kings. That is of course awesome. There are so many tombs, and this is where the where Tutankhamun was discovered, in this Valley of the Kings. And here is Karnak. This is so amazing. This is this big place where the pillars are. Oh, yeah, these huge pillars. And then you go down the Nile here, and everywhere there is temples, and everywhere you stop, it is just one more. There's so many. There's this Elephantine, for example, and then of course here in Abu Simbel. Where is it? That is near the dam. Yeah, here's the dam, the Aswan Dam, and there they had to rebuild the Abu Simbel temple when they created the dam. Oh, it is so wonderful. Yeah, here's the dam, and where else? Well, I mean, you know, this is if you ever get the chance to it, was one of the best times I had in my life. Yeah, the pillars at Karnak, it is also, they are very famous because I think they were depicted in that Hercule Poirot, Agatha Christie movie, and many people know them from that, and that is really, 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 I mean, there's so many exciting things to see there. Sorry, I'm starting to drool because this memory is so nice. Okay, so wait, it's getting late, quite late here anyway. I will pack these up, and then I will send you off to another wonderful Lego streamer. And I think I should do some more building at some time, but I don't have my tablet here where the instructions can be displayed on. I didn't read that much Agatha Christie, to be honest. I read a lot of Jules Verne, of course, but I do remember that this scene is quite famous in Karnak, where there's some bad guy. I think he's pushing down stones. Yes. And this is, of course, the star of the day. Wait, where is it? This minifigure with the gray classic space torso. I'm really happy I have it now in a good condition, and this one I'm definitely going to keep for myself. And he's together with this rocket, and he has this wonderful painted classic space logo. Yeah, it's a classic. So people use this torso to build the gray spaceman, and it's the only way you can get this one. Scotty would love that. Is he getting all the spaceman colors? I actually haven't seen Scotty for quite a long time. And also VR Gamer is missing in action. But I'm not very much active as a viewer on Twitch currently. Yes, exactly. It is a bit like the purple spaceman. You also have to combine it from different parts. And for the purple spaceman, you even have to remove the arms from the torso. And welcome, Tempest KD. How are you doing? I also like this classic strongman. Oh, he also already has dual molded legs. And sorry about the state of my fingernails, I forgot to cut them before the stream. Oh yes, thank you very much. And definitely, this was a really wonderful stream. I found some good Lego in my buys, and I had these wonderful minifigures to sort through. Very friendly people chatting today. It was a very good stream. And of course, Recon scared me once or twice. My evil twin. Oh yeah, definitely. So this this weight is cool, and I'm quite surprised that it was dual molded, because I thought they started dual molding it later. So he is from series 17, and I didn't know that they were already dual molding back then. Okay, so that's it. I packed everything up, and now I can more or less directly upload these to my brick store. But I will of course only upload the ones that I'm going to sell. So this one I'm definitely going to keep for myself. And I don't know which I think this one I already have somewhere. I have to check out, and the Egypt one I will also keep. And you're very welcome, everyone. Have a great night exposing Alex. I hope that Joe gets better, and that you can get some sleep tonight. And also you, Barrett Bunny, I do hope your asthma will get better. If it is really a bit caused by external factors, I do hope that you can find some help to identify what's going on. But I can imagine that living in New York is also a bit stressful by itself. I'm really envious about that. Okay, let's find out where we can wait to. And Recon of course also, and don't scare me so often, please. Okay. So where are we? You will or you won't? So the chat now. Oh, we have Sunkiki, they are building the Lego Rivendell. I haven't raided them for a while. Let's go over there. Oh, what is Tier Show? For no, I think I prefer the Rivendell build. Yeah, let's go there. Nope, that's wrong. So let's head on over to Sunkiki. They are building the Rivendell. That is also a set that I'm definitely going to get at some time. I don't see any Lego yet, but they have just started 20 minutes ago, so I'm sure they will start soon. Have a great night, everyone, and I hope to see you around some other time. I will try to stream a bit more regularly, but of course only if time permits. Have a great night, everybody, and see you around. Bye bye.